Howdy, and welcome to the Texas Bucket List. My name is Shane McAuliffe. This week, a special episode for you as we dedicate it to Shiner beer. We are here in Shiner at the Spoetzl Brewery, and we are going to take a tour of this place, find out about Shiner, eat some barbecue, and even show you some of the amazing distilled spirits that they have here. And we're going to start with what else but the beer. When you roll into Shiner, you can't help but feel the warmth and glow of this small Texas town. It's like there's something in the water in the cleanest little city in Texas. But really, it's what the water turns into that makes people so proud to call this place home.
I wouldn't live anywhere else, I promise you that.
Just small town vibe. Everybody knows everybody.
It's a landmark, it's a name that everybody knows.
It's no secret what Shiner's known for, Shiner beer. And it's all made at the Spoetzl Brewery in the middle of town.
Oh man, this is really good. You guys want to drink some of this stuff too?
I was drinking the beer for a long time, not knowing exactly where the place was.
It's a meeting ground for everybody to be able to come and enjoy the beer.
They're doing it the right way here in Shiner.
Tom Fiorenzi is the VP of Brewing and Distilling Operations.
These are really salt of the earth folks.
Oh, it's so fresh.
Beer's like bread. The fresher, the better.
Before I could savor the suds of a frosty Shiner Bock, I needed to learn how it all came together. So Tom joined me in the tasting room with his trusty sidekick, Brew. What's Brew brought to the brewery?
Brew bought a few destroyed toys. He's actually chewed on some baseboards. He's actually quite creative.
Does Brew drink the brew?
No, we try not to do that because we're worried about getting him hooked on that, to say the least.
Prior to having such a big role in the beer business, Tom had a much different career.
I was a physics, math, and chemistry teacher and couldn't make a living out of that, so I ended up going into engineering and got my engineering degree, and Anheuser-Busch hired me.
It was in 2012 when that career came to a close, and Carlos Alvarez, the former owner of Shiner Beer, called Tom.
The owner called me and said, listen, I need a world-class brewery, and I said, sure, I can do that for you. We rinse all the bottles, fill them full at about 1,200 bottles a minute, run it through our pasteurizer, bring it up to 140 degrees, and then we label it and package it down through the rest of the building.
So every single drop of Shiner goes through this.
Every single drop of Shiner is packaged right here in this building.
It's amazing. This highly efficient way of making beer is a far cry from the brewery's humble beginnings in 1909, when Czech immigrants used water from a well to create a taste of home beer.
Water and breweries are linear, so all the styles of beer that you would find at breweries around the world are dependent on that water source. And here is no different. We have an artesian well that's 120 feet deep that supplies us all of our brewing water.
1914 is when Shiner beer really started taking shape, with the hiring of a renowned brewmaster, Cosmo Spoetzl.
Cosmos was a German, and the locals were Czechs. So if Europe at the time, Czechs and Germans didn't always get along very well. But here this German came in who was a Bavarian too, southern Germany, who could make great beer.
And then all of a sudden the Czechs and Germans got along great.
They got along great. There's plenty of them around right now, and we can still hear Czech spoken in the community every so often. You'll hear some people able to speak it.
Shiner's story carries on today, driven by knowledgeable, charismatic brewmasters and a commitment to making the best beer in Texas. Talk about a fantastic day in Shiner.
Amen. Amen.
When you're talking bottles alone, the amount of beer coming out of Shiner is downright staggering.
On an annualized basis, you can talk about if you were to take a bottle of beer and put it end to end, it would actually go around the whole world. That's how many bottles that come out of here on an annualized basis.
A year.
A year.
That's a lot of bottles.
That's a lot of bottles.
And all those bottles have to get boxed. It's just amazing to think where each one of those is going, where it's going to be, or whose day is going to be brightened when they pick up that box.
And from a quality standpoint, we're always watching to make absolutely sure every bottle has got beer in it.
I was about to say, that would really ruin someone's day if they bought a 12-pack of Shiner and there's no beer in a bottle.
Amen, it would definitely ruin my day, that's for sure.
They say nothing is finer than an ice-cold Shiner, but it's not just about the water. There's a whole lot of science behind making great beer, and quality control is a big part of it.
Inside the lab, we test every beer before it is packaged analytically to make sure that the beer is finished. And secondly, it's checked off to make sure it tastes exactly the way that Shiner Bock, Premium, Texas Special, Shiner Light is supposed to taste like.
So I'm assuming this is the most requested job application.
Yeah, they call this the fishbowl. They're in the fishbowl right here working, but this is the job that everybody wants to do, is to be a taster. They always ask to be a taster.
There's only one thing left to do. So we're starting with the classic.
Shiner Bock,
Made in Shiner.
made in Shiner, Texas. 4.5% alcohol. Cheers.
Cheers. Every Texan's favorite part of visiting the home of Shiner, finally getting one. And here you can try everything Shiner makes, but you have to start off with the Bock. I mean, it's good off the store shelves, but it is something else when you get to taste it here at home.
We get really spoiled by that, you know, so we're always like, how can we make absolutely sure that that consumer has as close to that taste right there? That's the thing you're looking for all the time.
Then there's the crisp, full flavor of the Shiner Light.
It goes back to the water again. The water we have, the artesian water, is special, and it's with all the minerals in it, it gives it that nice round taste.
All I know is in early September at a tailgate in College Station, this goes very nicely.
Amen. College Station.
Cheers. Spoetzl Brewery's newest release is another great beer for those hot summer months, with a nod to history. Sorry.
Cheers. Texas Special.
So Texas, this is a newer release in the last year beer.
It is. So this is the beer that we made right after Prohibition. This is what came out in 1933. This is an everyday beer, all day long beer.
Anytime you have a beer named Texas, I mean, that's just awesome.
Yeah, and special, because Texas is special.
Damn right. Visiting the brewery in Shiner is a unique experience in this small Texas town. It brings community together. And by community, I mean the entire Lone Star State. Because Texans understand each other, toast to each other, celebrate together, and stand by one another. And when you see that bottle of Shiner sitting in the ice chest, it feels like seeing an old friend all over again.
The foundation of this brewery is really solid. It's just incredible of the people that we have, the locals, the number of locals who are fifth generation Shiner residents that are working here. That's just absolutely amazing. It's really a tradition about their family tradition, about what they brought from the old country, is what this is all about.
Well, thanks for watching this segment of the Texas Bucket List. To see more, be sure you subscribe to our channel. And to see full episodes, become a member. In the meantime, you can also shop our store at the Texas Bucket List store and studio.